back again with VEDA Day 2. Today, I have a little bit of a rant on wrestling fans not accepting Wrestlemania 36 because everybody that I see, almost everybody that I see on Twitter, Wrestling Forum, R Squared Circle, they're all complaining. They're all complaining about WrestleMania going forward. Even though they moved WrestleMania to the Performance Center, they taped it. They're doing it over 2 days, which is even better than a normal WrestleMania, but I'll get into that later. Everybody's complaining. And it gets me mad because WWE is trying to entertain you in a time where there is nothing else on television when it comes to sports and even other television shows. The only thing besides wrestling that is still regularly getting produced is the Weather Channel and news. So you got wrestling, weather, and news regularly produced. Yeah, I'd even if I wasn't a wrestling fan, I'd choose wrestling, but UFC's trying, but Khabib just pulled out of the fight against Tony Ferguson, so, that's not going to go well, isn't it? So, why is it a problem that people are complaining about WrestleMania going on? Because to me, I think people should be grateful. I really do. I think wrestling fans should be grateful that they're still trying in a horrible situation to entertain us. But since it's something WWE is doing, they're going to complain about it. Because the thing with wrestling fans nowadays is they complain about every single solitary thing WWE does. And ever since AEW came on the scene, they're even complaining about NXT and NXT UK. Even that! And I used not to get trashed. Everything's getting trashed that WWE does. Because people feel like they have the need to make this AEW, WWE thing a war. Alright? I respect both promotions. If I can watch, I'll watch both. Because there's wrestlers on both sides that I like. And speaking about it, I also respect New Japan. I respect Ring of Honor, even though they fell from grace. Impact, not really, but I just don't really like Impact. Impact's been a walking zombie for like 6 years, so... And I just don't like things that are named Impact anyway. Wink. If you get that, you get that, but if you don't, you don't. NWA Power, I've barely watched, but even though I barely watch it, I still respect them. Impact and NWA. I still respect them. I don't just go around and trash them because I don't like them. I still respect them. I respect every wrestling promotion, whether I watch it or not. That's the way you should act. You shouldn't be a super fan, stan, whatever you want to call it, for your preferred brand, even if you watch the other brand, just to trash them. That's not what you should be doing. That is just not what you should be doing. And it makes me angry to see people complain about WrestleMania 36. WWE trying to entertain you in a horrible time where there's nothing else. It just makes me go nuts. Stop it. This is not the time to argue about, AEW's better. It's changing the culture. Cody Rhodes is trying to change the culture of professional wrestling. Mind you, let me add this little tidbit here. Their first 2 champions were former WWE superstars, and 75% of their biggest stars are former WWE wrestlers. Is that really changing the culture? Is that really changing the culture of professional wrestling? I didn't think so. But y'all overlook that fact, and another fact y'all overlook is, they're doing the same thing WWE is doing. They're recording TV in empty arenas, but you don't complain about that because if Cody and Tony Khan are doing it, you have no problem with it. But if Vince McMahon does it, he's doing the wrong thing. Pick a damn side and stop being a hypocrite. Or not pick a side, but stop being a hypocrite. Stop. Stop saying it's right for one side, but it's wrong for the other just because they have the 3 letters you don't want to respect. If there's somebody to respect, it's Vince McMahon. He has lived his whole life trying to entertain people. And yeah, maybe, is he out of touch? Maybe. Vince McMahon may be out of touch. Yeah, I'll admit it. Yeah, he may be out of touch. Does he just sign up every talent so the other competition can't have them? Maybe, but is that wrong? It's called business. Has he wasted some of those talents? Yes, especially people like Sami Zayn and Ricochet. And I guess even Nakamura, if you want to go there. Before Hideo Itami left, Kenta, he did that. Yeah, he did. I'm not trying to defend Vince McMahon. But y'all need to realize that, yeah, maybe he's out of touch. Maybe he is a little bit of a control freak. And yeah, maybe the products fell down in the past years. Yeah, maybe it has. But y'all don't need to just say everything sucks. When even if it doesn't, which sometimes it does. Yes, sometimes it does suck. But when it doesn't suck, you don't need to be going around and saying, oh, this sucks. They shouldn't be doing this. Don't. And by the way, WrestleMania, wrestling is a thing where if the show could go on, it must go on. Everybody's known this. So to complain about that, oh, and the other company is doing the same exact thing, okay. Now you could say, but what about the indies? What about them not having matches or shows? Well, here's the thing about the indies that are different than WWE and AEW. They don't have a television deal. If they did empty arena shows, they're basically just practicing. You get what I'm saying? They're basically just practicing. Because they rely on the audiences that they get. Evolve. Progress. All those indies. They rely on their audiences that come to the show. That's why they're not wrestling. WWE and AEW are a whole different thing. They're still wrestling because at least they could put their shows on TV. They have TV deals. And that's why they're still wrestling. Now, I know stay-at-home orders are going to stop that after WrestleMania. Because Florida did a stay-at-home order. And that's basically going to stop after WrestleMania. But they already had it taped. So, you still get WrestleMania, though. But one of the good things that might come out of this, WrestleMania 36, is the 2-day schedule. I don't know why people are complaining about this, because people complained about the 7-hour schedule on one night before this. But people conveniently forgot about that when Vince McMahon actually did go to 2 days because of this coronavirus pandemic. This 2-day schedule seems like a really good thing for WrestleMania. I like it. Because it's hard to get through 7 hours. I'm not saying that's wrong. It is hard to get through 7 hours of a wrestling show that ends around 12 o'clock at night. Like 11:45, 12 o'clock. It's hard to do. Especially when you got stuff to do that next Monday. So, I agree. This 2-day schedule where it's 3 hours, 15 minutes each day. 6 o'clock to 9:15, 9:30. That's pretty good. I like it. You can even throw a pre-show on it next year if they bring back the pre-show. A battle royal each show, and then you have an hour for each. And there you go. And they're going to be like, what about the Hall of Fame and what about TakeOver? First off, the Hall of Fame sucks. Nobody cares about the Hall of Fame. Who actually watches it unless you're a wrestler who has to be there? Nobody. So, nobody. I don't watch it. Who watches the Hall of Fame? Nobody. NXT? They want to do takeovers besides the big four. Did you notice what they did with Portland? They may do a Worlds Collide on a Friday. Oh, wait, that's SmackDown. They could do a Worlds Collide on a Thursday before WrestleMania, or a takeover if they wanted to, and then do the SmackDown, then do Mania. Simple to me. But the Hall of Fame is not needed. So, I would not be sad to see that go. I'm not sad to see that go this year. I'm sorry, but the Hall of Fame sucks. I don't think anybody... Now, I will say that. I don't care about the Hall of Fame, okay? I like who I like. I don't like who I don't like. If you're in the Hall of Fame and I like you, great. You got in it. But I'm still not going to listen to your speech. If I don't like you and you're in the hall and you get in the Hall of Fame, well, I still don't give a crap. I still don't give a crap, and I'm still not going to listen to your damn speech. Even Donald Trump. Did I listen to his speech back in 2013? No, I did not. Even though I went back in like 2015 to listen to it, because it's vintage. You can't stump the Trump, Donald Trump. But he's always been that way, though. But hey, whatever. Why'd I have to bring him up? Yeah, if you wanna, cancel me, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, I already probably pissed you off anyway. That's probably just the strawberry on top of the sundae, or the cherry on top of the sundae. Sorry, why did I say strawberry? Okay, but whatever. Point being is y'all need to accept WrestleMania 36. Stop complaining. Like, seriously, stop complaining. They're trying to entertain us, and y'all want to complain for no reason whatsoever just because it's WWE trying to do something. I can't stand it. I really can't. So, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. I'll be back tomorrow with a top 10. MLS top 10 right backs right now. You know what it is? I'm out. Peace.